xAI refuses to pay me. You probably don't know me, so let me introduce myself properly. My name is Philip. I'm from Sweden and I'm currently living in beautiful Germany. A few months ago, I signed a service contractor agreement with xAI, where in exchange for an hourly rate, I would provide them with real-life software engineering projects that they could use to train their models. I was never paid for this work. That contract went into effect the 22nd of the same month. When that date came, I reached out to the provided email, was met with silence. The second day, I did the same. I even contacted the person who initially hired me. The email bounced. Looking on LinkedIn now, it seems like that person would either let go or quit. But nobody was delegated the task of making sure I hit the ground running. However, since I was under contractual obligation, I sat there for 4 hours a day with reserved availability, trying to get a response. A month later, the 20th of May to be exact, they responded that the background check hadn't cleared yet, which I find hard to believe since the company is usually quite fast. But alright, I immediately stopped tracking time for reserved availability, even if my contract still stipulated that I was allowed to do that, out of good faith. I sent them an invoice the very same day through the third-party remote working platform that was declined later on June the 5th. That same day, on June the 5th, they invoked the termination clause of the contract. I then, of course, contacted them via email, where they finally responded that they were escalating it to a more appropriate team. About a week later, I reached out once again and got the same response. On the 29th, I sent them a second invoice with the reminders fee and interest. I was met with dead silence. On the 3rd of July, I followed up, asking for any updates or any more information they might need of me. I was again met with silence. On the 6th, the story repeats itself. I'm not looking for a handout here. I'm just looking to get paid what I'm owed. And I would be thankful not to go homeless in a few days too, because we can't afford rent. So, if anybody in my contact network or in mutuals have a short-term or mid-term contract that I can get started on right away in front-end development, or if somebody's feeling extra generous, I would be more than appreciative. I would be more than thankful. Thank you for listening to a Swedish guy jab for a little bit. Philip, signing off.